We have found the Messiah.
This word means Christ.
This is what you must write to the angel of the church in Pergamum. I am the one who has the sharp, double-edged sword. Listen to what I say. I know that you live where Satan
Then he took Simon to Jesus.
but you have kept true to my name. Right there where Satan lives, my faithful witness Antipas was taken from me and put to death. Even then, he did
Jesus
not
looked at him.
I do have a few things against you. Some of you are following the teaching of Balaam.
Your name is Simon, John,
Long ago, he told Balaam to teach the
but you will be called Cephas.
This is the same as Peter and means a rock.
Now some of you are following the teaching of the Nicolaitans. Turn back.
The next day, Jesus decided to go to Galilee.
Fight against these people. My words will cut by the sword. If you have ears, listen to what the Spirit says to the churches.
He found Philip
To everyone who wins the victory, I will give some of the hidden food.
and said to him,
Come with me.
Philip was from Bethsaida, the town where Andrew and Peter lived. Philip found Nathanael.
We have found the one whom Moses wrote about in the book of the law, and whom the prophets also wrote about. He is Jesus, son of Joseph, from Nazareth.
Can anything good come from Nazareth?
Come and see.
I know that you are doing more now than you have ever done before. But I still have something against you because of that woman, Jezebel. She calls herself a prophet. And you let her teach and mislead.
When Jesus saw Nathanael coming to him, he said about him,
Offered to idols.
"Here is a real Israelite."
I gave her a chance.
There is nothing
to
false in him.
And she did not want to stop doing these immoral things.
How do you know me?
I saw you when you were under the fig tree before Philip called you.
Everyone who does these immoral things will also be punished if they don't stop.
Teacher.
Hold firmly to the teaching you have.
You are the Son of God.
Over the nations, to everyone who wins the victory
You are the King of Israel.
and keeps on obeying.
Do you believe just because I told you I saw you when you were under the fig tree?
I will give each
You will
of
see
them
much
the
greater
same
things than
power
this.
that my Father has given me.
I am telling you the truth.
They will rule the
You will see
nations
heaven
with
open,
an iron rod,
and God's
and
angels
smash
going
those
up and coming
nations to
down on the
pieces
Son of Man.
like clay pots.
2 days later, there was a wedding in the town of Cana in Galilee. Jesus' mother was there. And Jesus and his disciples had also been invited to the wedding. When the wine had given out, Jesus' mother said to him, "They are out of wine."
Madam, what do you have to do with this? My time has not yet come.
Do whatever he tells you.
A few of these
The Jews have rules about ritual washing, and for this purpose 6 stone water jars were there, each one large enough to hold between 20 and 30 gallons.
Fill these jars with water.
They filled them to the brim.
Now draw some water out and take it to the man in charge of the feast.
This is what we must pray to the angel of the church in Philadelphia. I am the one who is holy and true, and I have the keys that belong to David. When I open it, no one can close it. And when I close it, no one can open it. Listen to what I say.
They took him the water, which now had turned into wine, and he tasted it.
No one can close.
He did not know where this wine had come from, but of course the servants who had drawn out the water knew. So he called the bridegroom.
Everyone else serves the best wine first, and after the guests have drunk a lot, he serves the ordinary wine. But you have kept the best wine until now.
And kneel down at your feet.
Jesus performed this first miracle in Cana in Galilee. There he revealed his glory, and his disciples believed in him. After this, Jesus and his mother, brothers, and disciples went to Capernaum and stayed there a few days.
I will write on each of them the name of my God and the name of his city. It is the new Jerusalem that my God will send down from heaven.
It was almost time for the Passover festival, so Jesus went to Jerusalem.
If you have ears, listen to what the Spirit says to the churches.
There in the temple, he found people selling cattle, sheep, and pigeons, and also the money changers sitting at their tables. So he made a whip from cords and drove all the animals out of the temple, both the sheep and the cattle. He overturned the tables of the money changers and scattered their coins. And he ordered those who sold pigeons,
Take them out of here! Stop making my father's house a marketplace!
His disciples remembered that the scripture says, "My devotion to your house, O God, burns in me like a fire."